Alright, first thing we're making goo. First thing you're gonna need is a towel to lay down to not make a mess, and put it on the table because you're probably gonna make a mess.
It's optional.
Yeah, it's optional.
If you don't want your parents to be upset.
Or a paper napkin would work too, but it'll probably go through a paper napkin. Next thing you need is you're gonna need a 1/2 cup measurement and of water and a whole cup measurement of water. Next, you're gonna need a Tupperware or a Ziploc to store it in when you're done. You're gonna need a teaspoon for the borax. Then you're gonna need some borax. And you're gonna need 4 ounces of glue, which is a whole glue container. If you don't have a whole glue container, but you have 2 glue containers, then pour some into the other one and to make 4 ounces. And it'll show you on the thing right here. It says 4 full ounces. And you'll need food coloring. I have neon and original, but I'm gonna be using the neon. And you're going to need a mixing spoon, and you're going to need some water. And you're going to need 2 bowls. Okay, so first we're going to put down that. Alright, so now we're going to put 1 cup of water into just one of the bowls. So take your 1 cup measurement and take your water and pour it into Alright, now we have 1 cup of water and we are pouring it into the bowl. Alright, so we have the bowl that we have the water in. Now you're going to need the borax. You're going to need the borax and take, how many tablespoons?
Just 1 full.
Okay, then you're going to take 1 full tablespoon, teaspoon, 1 teaspoon, and pour it into the bowl that you have the water in. It smells good. I can't get it out. Alright, there we go.
Technical difficulties.
Yes. Then you're going to take a spoon and stir it into the water.
There's chunks so you can just knead them out.
Yeah, if it's chunks in it, just smash it and it'll...
And you don't need to get them all. No.
Right. Then when you're done with that, take your glue.
In a second.
Huh? Take your glue in a separate bowl, the one without the water, and then open it. Because if you do like that, it's gonna take forever. Because you gotta put the whole thing. Right. So now we're gonna pour it into the bowl.
I wonder if you can do this.
Oh yeah, I was gonna try that. There's my bowl with the borax.
It like feels better.
Alright, so we almost have all of it out. Almost.
It's not all going to get out. No, but it's okay.
Alright, it's still leaking out, so we're just gonna wait for it to leak out. Alright, now we're done pouring it all out, so we are going to put the cap back on. And if you don't want to get food coloring on your utensils, like your spoons or forks or whatever you're using to stir, you could do like this and start with the tip. Now you're going to get 1/2 cup of water and pour it into your glue. Neon. And you're going to pour it into the bowl that has the glue in it. You can see it has the glue in it, and we're going to pour it into that bowl. Alright. Now we are going to take either neon food coloring or normal food coloring, which I'm using neon because I love neon blue. The cap came off.
That one's messy.
Now that we have the food coloring out the container, if you don't want it colored, then don't put food coloring. Like if you don't have food coloring, then you could just leave it white. Or if your glue is clear, then you could just leave it clear. Yeah, and now you're gonna take 8 drops. But if you want it lighter, put 4 drops to 2 drops. But that would be really light. So I'm gonna put 8 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Alright.
The darker you want it, the more you put. You're supposed to use your glue cap though.
I'm so stupid. Well, yeah. Now you take your glue cap or your spoon if you want to get your spoon dirty, and you mix it. Make sure you get all the glue. As you can see, there's some white swirls in it from the glue. It's starting to come out.
Whenever they're making a YouTube channel, they say it fast, you can see.
This glue cap is actually working pretty good. Now that we have it all mixed, we are going to pour it into the bowl that has the borax, which oh no, you put the borax water into the bowl. Into the bowl with your coloring. So, alright, and now that we have that done.
Use your hands.
Now that done, here's the gross part, but it probably feels really good on your hands. You're going to grab it with your hands and make the goo come out. Right. So you can see my goo is starting to come out. It feels really icky and wet right now. Alright, so now we have our goo, but it still needs the water, you're going to have extra water, so you're going to have to drain it. And see, I have my bowl of water and I am transferring it now into my storage container where it could dry off. You might want to try to like wring it out a little bit. And make sure you have all the goo in case you don't want to waste all that. It took you all that time, you don't want to waste it, So let's make sure we have all the goo. Just a little bit left. Right. All right. So if you had food coloring, you're gonna need to go wash your hands. All right. Okay. So now that we drained the water, we have our homemade goo. It was really fun to make it. Once you drain the water, it's gonna feel wet. That's why you have to play with it. And mine felt wet, and it's actually not wet anymore. And so yeah, it breaks apart if you pull it, but if you hold it, it'll like ring down, And yeah, then you can play with it now and drop it into the container. And it's also bouncy too, so yeah. Little thing of borax in it. It's also bouncy too, see?
And if you make it twice, you can put it together.
Oh yeah, and you can make 2 of them and it'll go together. Right. So that's it for this video, and I hope y'all like this video, even though nobody's probably gonna watch it. Yeah, so just make sure you drain your water and your goo will come out. So that's it for this video. And we'll have other videos on other things, like, I don't know. But we will have some other videos. Alright, bye.